salespeople, they often tell me, oh, I hate objections. Oh, you know what? I don't want to hear, these objections. I don't know how to handle it. I get frustrated, when they raise up objections, right? But let me tell you this. Handling objections is very, very important. It's a skill that you must have because it's very important. You have to realize that almost everyone starts with no. Almost everyone starts with, I'm not interested, I don't have the time, I don't want to hear this, we don't need it, right? The reason they say this is because it's an automatic defense mechanism, it's an automatic defense behavior, and it brings, the walls are up when a salesperson shows up because they say, oh, you know what, I don't want to spend the money, I don't want to buy anything, I don't want to make a buying decision. So they say these things because it's an automatic defense behavior, okay? What you have to do is you have to acknowledge that it's an automatic defense behavior and that almost everyone will start with a no or I'm not interested, right? What we have to realize is that we need to ask questions, okay? You need to ask questions to determine, the level of need, want, and desire. We need to ask questions to discover the problems. There's a whole process in how you handle objections. There's a lot of technique, there's a lot of practice, there's a lot of things you can say to respond. But the basic technique is to really to acknowledge the objection, kind of understand it, and then there's one part that turns a corner, right? We want to know if this is a real objection or is there any other objections that's out there that's going to hinder the deal. So we go through that process, and that corner, that turning the corner, I call it isolating the objection. So it goes like this. I understand that you're saying the price is too high. Other than the price being too high, is there any other reason why you wouldn't want to do this deal today? Okay, and then if the answer is yes, then you get all the objections coming out. If the answer is no, then you just got to deal with that. Then we know that that's the one issue that you got to deal with. So you have to expect that objections are part and parcel of being a sales professional, an entrepreneur, a business owner. And you have to realize that handling objections is a very, very important skill set that you must have. The top sales professionals, the sales superstars, they know how to handle objections. They know how to do it enthusiastically. They know how to do it, answer it convincingly and confidently as well as professionally. And you should as well.